Have you ever worked for someone who took all of your ideas and passed them off as their own? That is probably one of the most frustrating experiences in life. I've had those kinds of bosses, all of us have. Those people are not good leaders, obviously, because a really good leader realizes that when their people do well, that they look good, no matter whose idea it was. And so, remember that an excellent leader makes sure that their people get the credit for their work. Now, there is also a flip side to that, and that is the leader who will point the finger at someone who has made a mistake, done something wrong. And that leader, well, I won't use the word that I would like to use for who that kind of leader is, but that leader is not fit to lead. As a leader, as an excellent leader, you need to, and I need to make sure that the people who report to us get credit for what they've done. And sometimes, even if I've helped, I will still give them all the credit, because why not? All right, because 9 times out of 10, I may have given them some guidance or some wisdom, but they have really done all the basic grunt work to find out the information that was needed. And so an excellent leader gives credit to their people, and sometimes they even give all the credit to the person who's working on the project or doing the task. And an excellent leader also refuses to allow that person to go down alone with taking the brunt of a failure that may have happened. And again, that excellent leader may not even divulge who made the error or who made the mistake. They may just take the responsibility, or if you will, the blame on it for themselves, and let that other person slide because they know that it's a lesson learned. I know that that has happened for me in many cases as I was growing into my leadership career. When I first started to work out of college, I had a boss who was like that. If something good happened and I had a pinky in that thing, he would say, "Oh, Denise is fabulous. Denise did this, Denise did that." And if something went down that was wrong, he would take the blame. And then he would come out and he would have a conversation with me, and he would say, "Okay, now let's look at what went wrong. Let's look at how we can do it differently. Let's move on, and you'll know not to do this again." And that was the way that we operated. And it was a wonderful leadership experience for me because of that. That man was an encourager. He was there to teach me certain things and to encourage me that I could do them. And he also modeled for me what an excellent leader does. I would encourage you to take a look at your teams and see how you're handling successes and failures. Are you giving your people all the credit that they should have? Sometimes you may give them all the credit. Sometimes you may give them most of the credit, and let your name be the name in the small letters and theirs be the large name that's at the top. And when there's a failure, do you throw them under the bus? Do you say, "Oh, well, Mary did that"? Or do you say, "Well, we had some issues as a team, we're working them out, apologize, make the necessary restitutions, or fix things, and then go on"? Because that's what an excellent leader does. An excellent leader does give constructive criticism, but that excellent leader also takes the blame for the difficult things. Because, frankly, as a leader, that's your responsibility. Take care, be well. I look forward to speaking with you again tomorrow.